Agent Emmeline, I received your letter. Once again, your intuition proves itself to be a great asset to our expeditionary forces. Sanyon will be devastated. I have read 7 of his reports this month, and they are all dead ends. Any interference with the investigation of the royal tomb should be met with swift judgment. I leave it up to you to decide what is necessary in that regard. You may see many locals traveling to and from Dragon's Bridge and Rorikstead. I stress that this is now Thalmor business. I would prefer that the number of prisoners we have not increase, if you understand my meaning. By my hand and seal, Ellen Wen.
First Emissary Ellen Wen. We were finally able to break through the antechamber's sealed door last night. We had to beat the prisoners harder than when we put them to uncovering the stone slab. Apparently, I am told, the writing on the stone face of the entrance is a curse. We felt no magical presence. What we beheld once crossing through the antechamber has been like nothing I have ever seen in this frozen wasteland. Seemingly unending gold. There are rows upon rows of golden figures and numerous gold veins. As I said in an earlier correspondence, the grounds have buried golden dragon statues, and there is one in finer condition inside the antechamber. We thought that maybe they were covered in gold leaf, but upon further examination, they are gold to the core. The same is with these figures. The doors of the tomb are made of gold as well. I've sent a detachment into the tomb to look for any gold that is not bolted down, and I've put the prisoners to work on the gold veins and the removal of the statues. I recommend immediate deployment of Northwatch's prisoners, especially that white-run celebrity. The pace of labor is too slow for what has been uncovered. We need help melting these statues down and turning them into bullion. The gold here would overflow our coffers and sink galleons with their weight. For the glory of the Old Murray Dominion. Emily.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not...
The Tragedy of King Hardrim. With transliteration and translation by Ingla Marlin Alder. The story of King Hardrim is a cautionary tale about greed, betrayal, and looking for answers in the wrong places. One mystery that surrounds the myth is the identity of the character who has been removed from all subsequent Nordic manuscripts. From textual evidence, the character is most likely the traitor, the dragon priest from the Guardian and the traitor legend. Confer Lucius Gallus, as the story says that Schuldeneck, the king's sorcerer, traveled north and east and across the sea, line 15, which can be only Solstheim. The Hardrimson family tomb can be found north of Rorikstead and along the west side of the Yore River still to this day. Hear these words before you fall into and suffer from a similar curse. Once in these holy steadings did live a man, King Hardrim Serpentpath, his wife, Queen Brit Summer-Eyes, and the sons of them, Princes Fenglod and Brimglod. In the service of King Hardrim was his sorcerer, Schuldeneck, who served the humble king with magic that brought good blessings for many seasons. When all of the king's family and friends were full with the food of land animals and ocean animals, of land beasts and sea beasts, they rested. In those days, a river of gold was found within the mountainside by the king's family, and they attacked the flesh of the earth with hammers. This gold was not given to them by the gods, nor earned by glorious battles, but gained by the slaughter of stones so that the land scarred. With his stolen gold, King Hardrim forgot the land and the sea and all of the deeds that Schuldeneck did for him, his wife, and his sons. He kept the gold for himself, and as time passed and the seasons marched over Tamriel, the land and seas that King Hardrim ruled were drained and dying.
My lord,
Schuldeneck said to King Hardrim,
the land and the seas are befouled by your sickness, and the storehouses are filled with gold and not fulfilling food.
Silence.
The king said to the sorcerer,
Artimeni giftstedt kem from betin till att antimeni giftstedt kem from abovi te opponents, for oisidet te arnot adversarius. If one place of the balance is heavy with gold, is that not fortune, and was it not you who brought them to us?
The king said, but he nor his wife nor his sons did not listen to the sorcerer's words. The sorcerer fled from the sight of the king, for the sorcerer was filled with anger over the king's betrayal of the land. So Schuldeneck searched for a sign to end the disobedience of the king. One day, Schuldeneck traveled to see the guardian who protected Skyrim from treachery of the past and spoke to him of King Hardrim. But the Guardian did not know of any action that did have the strength to bring an end to the king's sickness, so Schuldeneck, defeated, traveled all over Skyrim for knowledge. The sorcerer joined with many dragon priests and wise men, but he found nothing until he did go north and east and across the sea and met a man who knew unknowable truths.
It is as you say.
Said to Schuldeneck,
It is a sickness, but it is a dragon sickness, and only I know the action to bring peace. But the power is not of this world. King Hadrim the Sersgol, so Gol he shall have,
said,
and the king shall flow with knowledge and think of Gol all of his days until the sickness becomes sick itself and is removed.
So Schuldeneck returned to the steadings of King Hadrim with gifts, garments of gold and a crown of gold, and be built far within the ground according to the guidance of a sign. The entire line expunged. When all was made and raised, Schuldeneck gathered King Hadrim, his wife, and his sons to give the king the gifts of gold garments and a gold crown. When the whole family came together, the king bore the gifts and powerful magics attacked the king as did predict.
I curse you
The sorcerer said,
with these garments and crown, because you forgot the sanctity of the earth and all of its living creatures, and because of your unending desire for gold, only gold shall be your kingdom.
It is believed that between lines 22 and 23, an unknown number of lines have been removed. The contents may describe what Schuldeneck's curse entails, as the mention of data in line 23 has no justification within the text.
My Schuldeneck,
The king said in pain,
I curse you who betray us with the poison of Daedra, you who give us good gifts many times in the past.
Your words I comprehend as nothing, my king, for the cries of the earth are all that I hear, but now they shall fade, and your mind shall darken at the sight of gold.
I am Queen Britt Summer Ice,
said the wife of the king,
Anna Kushu, Schuldeneck, you who attacks the riches of a mother shall leave them to her sons, and you who press the food you eat over the warmth of loyalty.
I am Prince Finglod Hadrimson, son of King Hadrim Serpentbad, and I curse you who dishonored my father.
I am Prince Brindblod Hadrimson, son of King Hadrim Serpentbad, and I curse you who dishonored my mother.
King Hadrim's family cursed Schuldeneck, and all of King Hadrim's family was cursed by the magic of... When the Guardian had heard about Schuldeneck and the aid he received from... He traveled to the steading of King Hadrim and carved magics upon the entrance to bind the door, so that it cannot be opened for any to escape or enter even into this day and age. This is the end of the tale of King Hadrim Serpentpath, who became known in death as Gold Tooth.
For my skin, if you know.
true sons and daughters of Skyrim. Tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them. construction projects were obsessed with it.
sorry. Must you push like that?
Company, Ambale, Baron, Emmeline, Glawar, Glaudhel, Malafinde, Nenu, Tarkilu, Tulka. Prisoners 133733, 136166, 188216, 188245, 196966, 269517, 521512, 575585, 744057. Day 1. Arrival at the location. Unloaded preliminary instruments and supplies. Return to embassy by nightfall. Day 2. Arrival at the location. Took inventory of instruments and supplies. Theft discovered. Prisoner 196966 claimed bandits preyed upon this area. Mentioned 2 men named Brodier and Hurd. Prisoners beaten. Camp created. Day 3. Prisoners refused to work. Prisoner 575585 said that the writing on the wall under the gold dragon carving is a curse. I, who is known as the Guardian, erected this place a stone as a warning to safeguard the opening so that none may enter. Prisoners beaten. Day 4. Prisoners 133733, 136166, 188216, 188245 made to excavate the surroundings. Gold dragon statues unearthed. Remaining prisoners built scaffolding to support the crane. Agent Emmeline supervised the construction. Day 5. Continued construction. Day 6. Construction completed. Began attempt to lift the circular casing stone. Prisoner 196966 once again warned of the curse placed upon the entrance. Prisoners beaten. Day 7. Prisoners 188216 and 188245 put to the crane. Casing stone lifted. Logs rolled and propped under the casing stone to support its weight. Door to tomb's vestibule opened. Inside is a large gold dragon statue, and gold vines cover the floor and back wall like lianas. Needs further investigation. Prisoners 575585 and 744057 put to work on removing the statue in order to dismember it. Vestibule camp erected. Back wall contains door with gold leaf. Upon door is a socket for a medallion or a magical artifact. Most likely acts as keyhole. Put prisoners 269517 and 521512 to open and dislodge the door with hammers and picks. Prisoner 196966 once again warned of the curse. Prisoners 269517 and 521512 did not want to open the door. Prisoners beaten. Day 8. Doors jam cracked. Door lifted out of recess. Behind door is a tunnel that leads to a cave. Inside cave are more gold dragon statues with ash-filled braziers. Braziers lit as supplies move deeper into the tomb. Cave leads to pocket with entrance to tomb structure. The chamber is lit by a skylight and reflective crystals. There are 3 gardens. The gold vines are also here, revealing they originate from within the building. Our lanterns uncovered many gold veins. Prisoners 133733, 136166, 188216, 188245, and 196966 sent to work on gold veins. Prisoners 269517 and 521512 made to deliver supplies between outside and interior camps. Prisoners 575585 and 744057 with agents Nenu and Tarkilu explored the building. Day 9. Agents Nenu and Tarkilu report no sarcophagi or bodies, skeletons, and all burial chambers are vacant. For a royal tomb, this place is rather empty. No coffers discovered. I fear that we have fallen for a Nord trick. Where are the treasures of King Hardrim? No matter. The gold veins are substantial. Agent Emmeline ordered myself and Glaudhel continue Nenu and Tarkilu's search. I suggested following the golden vines. Prisoners 575585 and 744057 sent with them again. Prisoner 269517 Beta. We have found no coffers, no caskets, no urns, and nothing that looks like the riches of a king. Some rooms are empty and without decoration. I write this as we have now discovered the dining hall or audience chamber for the king. The table we're here is made of gold but of ugly and primitive make. Surprising, but nothing legendary. Where is everything? My greed.
What? The castle of... What is dead? He must have died while carving it.
Oh, come on.
Well, that's what it says.
Look, if he was dying, he wouldn't bother to carve Arg.
To Skyrim, they said. It'll be fun, they said. There won't be any horrible ancient Nordic zombies, they said. That'd be great. take whatever you need.